today I want to do a daily reminder of how manifesting everything is possible. So, sometimes we don't necessarily go into something and go, hey, I want to manifest this. You know, sometimes we just do it without thinking. So, for instance, when I bought these glasses, I was sitting there thinking, wow, these are really expensive because they're like $200 because they're prescription and, you know, stuff like that. I was thinking to myself, wow, that's some bullshit. I really have to pay $200 for these? That's a lot of money. And I was like, well, I thought there was something where you could buy one, get one free. And, you know, there wasn't. So I was just sitting there like, wow, okay, well, I guess I spent $200 on glasses. So, what I had initially done was I put the pupil distance too far away. So these ones are the first pair that I got, but the second one I got for free because, you know, I'd have my mom call them and I said, hey mom, can you call them and tell them that I put my pupil distance the wrong way? And then they just sent me two, and then one of them has, you know, the pupil distance where it's supposed to be, and this one's like 3 millimeters, you know, of a difference, but I could still see fine. But I'm just telling you guys this because I kind of wanted to manifest it, but I wasn't like, you know, set on it, and I wasn't really thinking I would be getting a free pair, but I was thinking to myself, wow, this is so expensive, I wish I could get a pair for free. And then I ended up getting a pair for free. So there's that, and it's also, you know, due to, you know, stuff like me having my mom call the company and stuff like that, and them being really nice and having me, you know, get a new pair for free. So, you know, it's just stuff like that. And sometimes, oh, I'm gonna tell you guys about the time where I had this tattoo I did right here. It was like a white spot. Don't ask why. I was a little crazy, but it was to cover my nose scar because it had gone a little bit gray. So I covered it with a white tattoo to like white it out. So I eventually just decided to get that removed, like the tattoo itself. But like it still has a spot because like it's a scar now because, you know, I pierced my nose so many times and it was so infected and it had a giant lump and stuff. It looks a lot better than it did, but I manifested, you know, I think it was $50 off of the laser treatment. And I'm telling you guys this because I went in and I was like, wow, that's $200 per treatment. I'm only getting one because I only got one treatment, and I was like, wow, that's really expensive. I wish I could get, you know, some money off. And then like that day the laser wasn't working, so they had me come back and then they gave me $50 off, and I was like, huh, that's really weird, you know. And stuff like that happens, okay? And sometimes you don't necessarily go into it and want to manifest it, but you kind of want to inside, but you're not like trying to manifest it, and you're not like, oh well, I want to manifest a coupon or whatever, you know. Sometimes it's just natural, and a lot of, you know, manifesting is just a natural process. And, you know, manifesting happens in nature because we are nature. And I want you guys to know that, you know, when you want to manifest something, it's natural to do something like that. It's natural for us to manifest, you know, something that we want. You know, so in order to get what you want, all you got to do is just, you know, be normal. Really, that's really it. And sometimes we have to, you know, get out of our comfort zone and start talking to people. Like if you want that hot guy over there that you work with, well, maybe you should talk to him, because if you don't, well, you don't know what's going on, you know, stuff like that. And, you know, I'm just telling you guys this because anything is possible in this world, and a lot of us, you know, struggle with, you know, trying so hard for something that is natural. And it's like breathing, okay? When we manifest, it's like breathing. Sometimes, you know, when we manifest, we do have to think about it before we manifest it, but a lot of the time we don't actually think, hey, I want to manifest this. A lot of the time we just go, yeah, and then it happens, and then we're like, oh, And then it doesn't really feel like a manifestation sometimes. Or sometimes you get what you want and then you're like, well, now I want something else. And that's what usually happens, you know? You manifest what you want and then you're like, well, what now? I guess I'll manifest this next, you know? Stuff like that. And, you know, I want to manifest, you know, views on my YouTube to help people because I like helping people and, you know, stuff like that. And I just think that it's really important to have some inspirational value in the YouTube videos that you watch and just like, you know, stuff like that. I used to watch Infinite Waters and like stuff like that and different manifestation channels just to kind of think more about manifestation, because when you think about it more, a lot of the time it just, you kind of notice it more, I guess. Like you'll notice synchronicities and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's it. And you guys are just like the greatest ever. And I know I don't have like a lot of viewers, but I know I can get some in the future, but not right now, because a lot of the time, sometimes we're not ready, you know? Sometimes when you get a lot of views, you get a lot of hate, or, you know, people that don't share the same values or something like that. And, you know, sometimes you're just not ready for all that right now. Sometimes you have to prove that that's what you want by keeping, you know, tallies on your YouTube videos and just like make sure you keep uploading. Now, I've been uploading recently practically every day, and I just want to, you know, let you guys know that if I'm helping you, just to leave a comment and tell me, like, I don't know, tell me how I'm helping you and just like share your feelings with me, I don't know. But I like it when people comment on my videos because I just think it's like, I think it's great because it gives me hope for the future, and it just makes me feel like I'm helping somebody, because that's what I want to do. I want to help people, you know, manifest. And I am very good at manifesting, and a lot of people are, because guess what? It's natural. It's nature. In nature, it is natural to manifest. You know, we are all a part of God, you know? So, you know, it's just natural. And I just want you guys to know that. I want to keep this video at about 10 minutes long because I think that that's a good amount of time for a video. So if you've been having problems manifesting, you know, just don't worry about it, because your thoughts and your feelings matter a lot when you're trying to manifest something. And if you just feel so sad and just like hopeless, it's not good, you know, it's really not. And I'm going to tell you guys something about what I manifested today. Today, there's one customer, okay, that I thought would get angry. And, you know, it was because I had him waiting on the headset for a while. And I was like, well, he's probably going to be angry. And then I just had a feeling. You know, I had a feeling he was going to be mad. But he was the only one I had that feeling with. And, you know, when it comes to feelings, that's like an ESP kind of thing, where you just know, like, hey, this person's gonna be pissed. And what did he do? He fucking, sure enough, you know, had something negative to say to me, and he was the only one. And he was the only one that I had that feeling towards this whole day. And I had over 1,000-something people, you know, go through that drive-thru at McDonald's, okay? So I'm gonna tell you guys that that was the only one that I had that feeling towards, and that's the only one that gave me a negative comment. And, you know, it's not a coincidence. That's happened to me before when I worked at the theater. You know, I just thought he was going to be mad. And that one was for no reason, practically. I mean, I forgot his popcorn bag, I guess, but I just had like an ESP feeling before I even took his order. I just knew, hey, this guy's going to be mad for some reason. It's like a psychic ESP ability. But, you know, when it comes to manifesting, feelings, they tell you something. They're telling you what's going to happen, okay? So a lot of the time we just have to listen to our emotional compass, which is our feelings, okay? Just listen to your feelings. I talked about this in my other video titled The Emotional Compass, because your feelings are the emotional compass. You know, it's telling you, hey, this is the direction you're going. He's going to be angry. And sure enough, he was angry, okay? And that's not a coincidence. So I'm just telling you guys, feelings have a lot to do when it comes to manifesting, and it's like a psychic ESP-like ability, and we all have it. So I'm just letting you guys know, feelings matter a lot when it comes to manifesting, so don't stress about it. If there's something that's making you feel negative, please try to get rid of it. If it's your job, if it's your, husband, I don't know. But, your emotional compass is telling you, what to do. And if you're feeling sad, you need to go the opposite direction. So, everyone, have a good day. Know that you can manifest everything. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.